And welcome back, everyone. We've got Programmatic versus Chaikitty this time around. I'm Troy Athens with you for this race. And it's going to be a fun one because we got double webcam action, we got double player action of Lot 96 Tank You. It's going to be great. Looking at the standings now, we got Programmatic at 216 with a 3-1, and Chaikitty at 2-2 at a 187. So this could definitely impact some things here. Allow Chaikitty to potentially rise in the ranks. Okay, countdown is being done in chat, and we'll be ready to go. Programmatic, we had something on our face apparently. Thanks for getting that for us, Programmatic. That was very nice of you. Alright, so we're starting out in all places, of course, the prologue. Just that as a note, unfortunately we will not be able to sync runs due to restreaming problems or, problems with programs that are happening, which will be fun. But of course, I can just, give timestamps and such, just so we can get a good idea of who is in the lead at what point. It's not going to be a substantial problem in Chapter 1 just yet, even though Programmatic did wait quite a bit between Prologue and Chapter 1. Okay, Chaikitty looking good, managing to get a 132 on that file timer. Oh, Programmatic slipping up a little bit on that last screen, but not too big of a problem. Going to be a 5-second deficit. Now into Chapter 2, working on our dream block movement. Okay. Chaikitty moving through the battle and chase sequence as Programmatic has just started up. Ooh, good save from Programmatic there. Okay, Chai out of the battle and chase. Gonna be going into the awake section. These first few chapters, I'm not going to do any markers in the chapters. I'm just going to do the end chapters just because of how much shorter they are compared to the other ones. So Chai finishing it out with a 3:24 on the file timer, a 1:40 chapter 2. That was very well done. .332 for Programmatic, so about a 5-second difference. 5 to 10 second difference, somewhere in that range. And yeah, I'm seeing a lot of love for Chai in the chat, but where's all the love for Programmatic? Come on, he's doing well too. Chaikitty gonna be, again, that second key. Programmatic not too far behind with it. Yeah, gonna do the timer desync that we are seeing. It looks bigger than it is. And now, of course, I will use markers. Because this chapter is the first one to actually be somewhat long. So 4:48 on Hidden Oshiro there. First section for Chai. Programmatic hitting it at a 4:57, so almost a 10-second gap between the two players. Ooh, Programmatic taking a death in that room. Gonna have to wait out the cycle. Oh, and Chaikitty not able to carry the momentum properly. Gonna struggle just a little bit on that section. And yeah, just little hiccups from either side right now. Nothing major. Programmatic taking a death there. Example of small hiccups. And 6:15 on that Oshiro into the elevator shaft. Ooh, Programmatic messing up a little bit on that corner boost strat, but still was able to recover. Okay, Chaikitty not going for the checkpoint on Demo Dash. Is going to get it on the first try as well. And 6:39 Programmatic on that elevator shaft. So that is a huge time. That is, the time gap is definitely increased between the two players. It's pretty significant right now. I'm around 20 seconds actually. Programmatic not going for the checkpoint and gets Demo Dash on the first try. Chaikitty now working through the final screen of Chapter 3. And nice, getting a 4-1X on that chapter. That is sweet. Yeah, 740 on the file. That is some hot action by Chaikitty right there. And with that, Flat is gonna have, Chaikitty is gonna have a very good very good lead here early in the game. Gonna be basically a 40-second gap between the two players going into Chapter 4. So Chaikitty has definitely established a good lead for himself, given how well he did with Chapter 3. Okay, Chaikitty going for boxless. Looks good. Yep, is gonna make it through. Well done, Chai. Ooh, Chai missing the bubble skip. That's a slight time loss. Okay, now going for the ultras. Okay. And Chaikitty going to be entering Cliff Face at about a 940. Programmatic going for the standard ultra dash on that first auto-scroller room. Okay, and Chaikitty getting a 241 on that chapter timer. Not his best, but still great to see. 1024 on that file, yeah, that's real good stuff. Programmatic getting the ultra on the second auto-scroller room. Good movement from him. $10.37 for Programmatic, so about a minute difference between the two players at this point. And we're only at Chapter 5. Chaikitty is definitely playing at the top of this game right now. As I say that, has taken 2 deaths already in this 5A. Unfortunate, but I feel that Chaikitty is definitely going to be able to bounce back from this. That shouldn't hurt him too much mentally because of how well he's been doing. He should realize that he's fine. Yeah, Commentator's curse, of course, rearing its ugly head, but it's not going to rear its ugly head too long, as Chai is going to be able to pull off the yeet. Programmatic getting an 11:22, so yep, just about a 1 minute difference between the two players going to Chapter 5. Okay. This one actually is live. It's by the way. This is definitely happening live right now. Ooh, Programmatic not gonna get the corner boost at the end there. Throwing him off just a little bit. Chaikitty getting the bubs drop. And wow, Chaikitty with that button, reverse ultra, reverse hyper. Ooh, missing the spike jump, but he's gonna be able to get that pretty quickly on the recovery. Okay, Programmatic starting out verified B. Chaikitty is working through the mirror. Giving us a little nog, being able to get the high Ruxton. Okay, Programmatic able to get the bubs drop. That was a little bit scary. And by a little bit, I mean very scary. Chaikitty on the gauntlet room now. Making it through. Programmatic gonna be setting up to get into the mirror. Not gonna go off of the button with the reverse ultra. Just gonna be doing that off the corner. And try finishing it out, getting a 220 chapter. 1410 on that file. That's a solid 5B from Chai. It's a really good run that we're looking at right now. Oh! Okay, Chai recovering from that. Hitting the wall. It's not something you see very often. And yeah, his feather movement is not going too well right now. What is up with Chai? Okay, yeah, thank you for the reference point, people in chat. Yeah, apparently Chai has been neglecting this chapter in favor of practicing some other chapters. Which makes sense. He's definitely been working on getting PB, and you gotta go a little bit at a time. So, it's just things that are bound to happen. Programmatic struggling a little bit with this gauntlet screen, is gonna make it through though. Okay, Chaikitty now going to be approaching the Grandma cutscene as Programmatic is starting out Chapter 6. Chaikitty in the battle and fight now, and Programmatic is fourth through hollow section. Still on really good pace. Not gonna get the feather skip, unfortunately, but is gonna make it through. Still smoothly, not dying anywhere. And we're significant at least. Chai's losing momentum, but is going to recover from it. Oh, never mind. Is going to take the death at the end of the screen. That's a significant death. Okay. Programmatic going to be joining shortly in this battle and fight. Okay, Programmatic getting that battle and boost, and is going to be starting off the battle and fight. Chaikitty is finishing it out. Just has 2 more screens of battle and fights to go. Chai gonna be getting out of the battle and fight, gonna be going through this level up sequence as Programmatic is working through the first few screens of battle and fight. Good save there. Okay. Okay, Chaikitty gonna be finishing out with a 2016 entering summit. And we got a sub. Thank you for the sub, Kratos002. Ooh, Chai taking a death in 0 meters. Missing wall bounces a little bit. Okay, so Chai is now going to be finishing out 500 meters. Still making pretty good pace, not PB pace, but still very fast. Especially for the fact of how little he's been, how much he's been neglecting his Chapter 6 abilities. He managed to stay on pretty good pace and definitely was able to keep a huge lead off Programmatic. Now seeing him getting a 21:40, like 21:45 roughly out of Programmatic. So almost 2 minutes, about 1 minute 45, about 1 minute like 40 seconds behind for Programmatic. So at this point, it is not going to be very likely for Programmatic to catch up, but we still got a lot to watch here. So certainly something to keep invested in, because, you know, I feel Summit's still really cool to watch, and you gotta see how the players finish it out, of course. With Chaikitty here in 1500 meters, one of the most difficult sections of Summit. And as you can see with these longer screens, it's very important to see if you can be able to make it out. Ooh, Chaikitty gonna die in the quad hyper room, is gonna reset it with the entrance cycle just to be safe. Gonna get it that time. Programmatic working through 500 meters. Okay, Chaikitty gonna be able to alley-oop, and Programmatic entering 1000 as Chai is in 2000. Okay, Chai taking the bottom route for that snowball room. And going for the auto-scroller skip, bounding under the terrain in his 2000k boxless. 2000 meter boxless. Ooh, Programmatic dying in the 1000 meters. Warp screen. Gonna be going for it a second try. Looks like they missed the dream hyper. Yeah, Programmatic not too happy about that one. Meanwhile, Chai is gonna be entering 2500 meters. Okay, Programmatic working through 1500 on these longer screens. That can be very scary to deal with. Chai pulling off the key skip meanwhile. Oh, Chai dying in 2500 meter orb room. Very common room to die in of all the orb rooms, so it definitely can happen, but always heartbreaking to see it. Gonna die a second time though. That's something you don't see a lot. That is heartbreaking. Okay. Chai still working their way through this room. Gonna make it through. Yeah, taking a deep breath after that screen. Not really liking what happened, but is gonna keep going, of course. Gonna be working through 2,000 meters now. Ooh, Chai's still having trouble here with his 3,000 meters right now. Having a lot of hiccups. Okay, Programmatic now going to be working on 2,500 meters while Chaikitty is hitting flag 18. Not a flag he typically hit, but he went for it. Oh, Chai missing the key in flag 13 is going to recover though, not dying on this flag. Very critical. Programmatic finishing out 2,500 meters, getting the door skip, and working on this orb room. Chai on the final 10 flags now. Okay, and Chai now on the final 5 flags. Working on number 3 right now. Oh, Programmatic having to do a bunch of neutral jumps to get to the orb, leading to flag 28. Okay, Chaikitty having a little bit of trouble on flag one, but is gonna be able to finish it out, and looking to be getting a 29-14. Yeah, GG for Chaikitty. Programmatic, of course, still got to finish it out. Want to be within 5 minutes in order to get some points. So we're going to be looking for that, as he is now hitting flag number 19. Okay, Programmatic working through these teens. Gonna be trying to not die here, of course. Wants to keep the pace that they have right now. Don't want to fall too far behind. Okay, making it through the dreaded flag 13. And now the final 10 for him. You can see the focus on Programmatic's face right now. Okay, on flag 3 now for Programmatic. Looking pretty good. Okay, and Programmatic is going to be finishing out. Looks like it's going to be a 31:08, 07. Not loving that run. You can see from Programmatic's face at the end there, but is going to be able to finish it out within 5 minutes, of course. Within 2 minutes, actually, as well. So, going to be getting a healthy amount of points there. Okay, and now we'll bring players in for interviews, see if they want to come in and chat. Okay.
Hello?
And it looks... Hi, hello?
Hey.
Hello.
Yep, we got both players in here. GG's to both of you.
Yep,
Mhm.
GG Programmatic.
This was a weird run, I have to say.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, I'll definitely talk about some of that. Chaikitty, your first two chapters were definitely very well done. Like you managed to pull off a 3-1x. A 3-1x chapter 3. And that was
yeah. I think you're right. Just barely. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I've mostly been practicing lately, like, chapters, I would say, like, 1, 2, 4, and 5. I haven't really been working on the other ones as much.
right.
So, I mean, that probably kind of showed, especially in Reflection and Summit. But I'm getting to those ones probably this week, so.
Yeah, you've definitely talked about it before. Your way of dealing with trying to get new PBs is definitely interesting. It really stabs on that idea that I've seen sometimes of.
Right, I mean, it's paid off. Like, I don't know if you saw, but I did actually manage to get the Temple world record a couple days ago for grabbing the cassette and doing 5B.
Nice.
So that was pretty cool. I was working hard on that one, so finally got it.
I was grinding 5B for like 2.5 hours earlier today, and I ended up losing 35 seconds in that chapter alone.
Oh man,
So-
yeah. I had a good 5B in the race, but I messed up really badly on 5A. I think I died like 3 times in just really
Like,
weird spots.
I think the biggest surprise in this run were that I got lake skip first try, because I haven't done a full run since last week against Flavor. So the biggest surprises were I got lake skip first try, and I actually accidentally did musicless Spubs drop first try
Oh hey.
as well, because I screwed up the musical setup and ended up having to do it without it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think you went for it, and then just somehow didn't get a screen transition.
I was a
Is
pixel
what it
too
looked
low.
like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Definitely
then lots
cool
of
to see that you're able to pull
shenanigans
it
in that summit. I think you saw what happened at the end of 1000.
Yeah, I mean there's shenanigans on both sides for Summit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I was actually on like my summit. It wasn't good, but it was like, I mean, it was like, okay. And then like I died at the very end of the big room in 2500 meters, the last room.
Yeah.
Oh, I died at
And
the
then I
very
was
end.
just like, oh well, here we go.
I died at the very end of 1000 because instead of dashing up into the last Battlement Orb, I dashed up left back into the Dream Block and into the ceiling.
Oh man. Yeah, that one hurts a lot. I've definitely done that before. Man.
Okay, well I feel like both of you still
Yeah.
displayed your skill pretty well.
This
Nice.
This run was a combination of me being really tired, really rusty, and not playing super serious because I'm against Chai. So
Fine, you're still able to get some points. 2-minute difference. Okay. Any more words you want to say to the people watching?
shout out to Archie.
No, I don't think so. Yeah, shout outs to Archie. Thanks Troy for commentating. We appreciate it.
Of course, it's fun. It's a lot of fun to do. So yeah, with that, I guess we'll just head on over to the intermission. But don't go anywhere because we got Psyched versus Archie Boy coming up next. So yeah, shout outs to Archie.
Later.